Well, hi everybody. Welcome to Haiku Friday. It is February 23rd, 2018. That's a little bright. Welcome to the last Haiku Friday of February, it looks like. And I welcome you all for coming. Hope your weekend will be great. Okay, so let's get started. Last week, I had an omission, and I have to apologize to Rico-san because he had sent in his haiku with plenty of time. He basically made it sound like it was his fault for turning it in too late, but really he turned it in with plenty of time, and I simply overlooked it. So I apologize. So this is Rico-san's haiku from last week. Beautiful blank book. No thoughts for empty pages, staring into space. Very nice, Rico-san. Your writing's always great. Whether you're writing reviews, like you do for the Spokesman Review, or haikus. Reviews and haikus, that can be the name of your memoir. Okay, here we have one from our neighbor Phyllis. And Phyllis writes, I want to be tall, so I can reach lights and things. Some fate knows better. And Phyllis, as I might have told you before, Phyllis shanghais me sometimes to do things around her house where she has a hard time reaching, or squeamish tasks like changing not changing light bulbs. I can reach those because I'm tall. And smoke detector batteries, but mouse traps and spider traps sometimes. Sometimes that's part of my thing. So, but I enjoy doing it, Phyllis, so I'm glad you're not tall. All right, two from our buddy Steen. First one from Steen he writes, you're spinning circles in the fast food drive-through, cold necessity. Thanks, Steen. And I think I know where you were writing these at. And I think this one's a giveaway right here. Light a cigarette, Planet Fitness parking lot. You're so ironic. And I've had these conversations with Steen and other people who work in the plant or who go to Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness famously is a judgment-free zone, is what they say. But we've had this conversation before that the judgment-free zone is actually inside Planet Fitness. So if you're in the parking lot, you can judge all you want, I guess. And luckily, there's a Carl's Jr. right there too. So I think, in my mind, that's where Steen wrote both of these. So thank you, Steen. And you know what? Hope the getting in shape thing is going good. You know, I get on a treadmill, but I always feel like I'm going nowhere. Okay, thank you, Steen. Okay, so we got one from Rico-san that this is the one that should be this week because the first one was the one I forgot to read last week. So this is Rico-san's one for this week. Back up from half-mast, on to the next news cycle, going to the gun show. Well, we kind of know what that one's about, don't we, Rico-san? Thank you for your timely, beautiful, but sad haiku. In mine I'll just read it, maybe I'll explain it. I don't know, maybe if you explain a haiku, it makes it worse. But this is not that great a haiku, so I feel like I do have to. It's not a very good haiku, so I feel like I have to explain it. So here we go. Here's mine. I shit-can drama. Strength and sly hiding through sports. I wish I had not. You know, I don't wish that much for things, but wish was a one-syllable word, which worked out really good for this. And I guess my thing was I'm doing the vagina monologues. Have I told you that? Have I told everybody that about like a million times already? I'm just so stoked to do it. But I'm doing the vagina monologues. Yesterday was our one we did for families, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday we're doing the shows. So tonight, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. And it's been very moving, and I forgot how much I really liked doing theater stuff and performing. I really like performing, and it makes my stomach get really nervous, and I wonder why I'm doing it, and then I do it, and it just makes me feel really good. Plus, these women that I'm working with in this thing are amazing. I've seen a lot of them in theatrical productions around Spokane, and they're you can tell they're really highly educated and trained as actors. And then you have me, Jethro slash Jethrina Bodine, up on stage, doing the best I can. But it's just I'm just so I just can't believe I get to play with people like that, and it just really makes me happy to be included in something so really cool. And so I am a little wistful about that. I think in high school I really did want to hide out a little bit. I knew about myself, and if you're in the theater doing theater stuff, um, it's if you're doing theater, you're pretty much making people look at you. And I didn't like people looking at me because I thought they would see something about me. And if I did sports, I'd be a little less suspect. No one would notice this about me. Plus, I got stronger and bigger, so people quit beating me up, which is a bonus. So anyways, that's my little haiku explanation. So maybe it doesn't suck as bad as you thought it sucked, okay? Maybe. All right. I see people on camera here. I saw John Wade. I see Grace. I feel like I'm Miss Nancy on Romper Room, and I have a mirror, and I can see you, but I really can't see you. I can see that you're logged in. Grace says, good morning, Maeve, and I will say back to you, Grace, good morning to you. Hope you had a great vacation. Sure looked good. Let's see, and oh, you're coming to the show and bringing friends tonight. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, good. I started to get those butterflies in my stomach right now. And I see Eric, you're there. Where's I hold up my magic mirror? Eric, hi. And Kim, you've just logged on. Hello, Kim. All right. Unfortunately, I'm signing off right now. I've wasted everybody's time quite enough this morning. So, I say a lot, but thanks for tuning in to Haiku Friday. I hope you have a great Friday and the weekend. I know I am going to have one. It's all about the play, and I'm so, did I tell you how stoked I am to do this? I'm really excited. And thank you for those of you who are coming. It sold out pretty quickly, so if you wanted to come, if you want to come, I can probably, they're adding a few more chairs to the theater, and so maybe we can do that. So if you want to, just let me know. All right, thanks everybody. I love you, I really do. Thanks for tuning in and listening to our haikus this morning, and send me a haiku. I'd love to read your haiku. I know you have wonderful things to say. Okay, bye-bye.